Hi everyone, I'm just in the middle of doing my dominoes for this month prompt, and I thought I'd come along and let you see what I'm doing. I just put a few more out of these little wax flowers. I like to put them on, you know, before you put the glossy accent on, and all they are is these little clay, polymer clay. Oh, what I don't know if it's polymer clay. It's clay anyway. These little canes they are called, aren't they? Flower canes. And I didn't make these. I bought them from China. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Is that too close? Is it focusing? Giddy. These are so pretty though. No, don't want to focus, does it? Too close. Anyway, that's what they are. And then these are my dominoes. These ones. Let me take these ones, and they're wooden ones. And I got them in the charity shop, and I thought wooden ones a bit lighter, but I painted one gold, and well, half of them gold and half of them, I can't remember how many they are, half of them gold and half of them black, and they got this lovely pattern on the back, and this is the front. And then all I do is I've cut these images out with a little die. As you can see, they're just images from pattern papers, you know. I mean, there's some here from Graphic 45, there's some random ones, freebies from the magazine, all sorts, whatever you can find, you know, and put the die over it and see if you like the image. I mean, I downloaded these and they're miles too big, absolutely miles too big. I have to use the, you know, sort the settings out, but I just loved them. Which is, it says fearless, and then it gives you on the back, and then you're supposed to put these on the back of the domino. And fearless, it says without fear, bold and brave, and that's them. But then you get the little, I'll leave the link below where I got these images in the description box. There is the lucky fairy. So make sure yours is always good. No, not lucky, the luck fairy. Actually, make sure yours is always good. And there's loads of different ones, you know. And then there's just these, who've just got a little written bit on it, and it says, I'm not beautiful like you, I'm beautiful like me. These little fairies. And when I do these with the fairy ones, I normally put the butterfly wings on the back, but I'm not doing that with these. And these have already finished, these ones. That one's actually still a bit wet, and can you see I've put a little one of those little flowers in there, and then just put the glossy accent on the top. That's that. This one's, you know, with the key ring, a little dangle, although I don't think that dangle goes with that blue, so I might take that off. You just put a little eye screw. I think that's what they're called. Eye pin. No, not eye pin. That's the pins. This is the eye screws. I did have them somewhere. You know which ones they are, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. No, I did have them, and now I don't know where I've put them. Guys, there's the key rings as well. You know, your double key rings you can put in instead of... No, they're gone. Oh well. You know what they are, don't you? You do know what they are. You do. Oh, here they are. Look, these little devils. There we go. Eye screw. Just put that in. I get most of my stuff off eBay. I don't order from nobody else. And these are finished. This one's got a bit of Winker Stella on it underneath, and then the glossy accent. And this one's got the pink flower I put on that. That goes better, doesn't it, colour wise? And this one and the dangly one, they got the crackle medium on it, but I'm not sure how keen I am on that. They're finished anyway, those ones. And it's this crackle one I put on it, crackle glaze, Deco Art Media. I just put it on with the brush, that's all. And all these that are finished, I put on with the Anita's Clear 3D Gloss. And this is from the range, and it's $1.99, whereas this one from Hobbycraft, although I think they got it at the range as well, it's a $5. But then there's only 25mm in here, where there is 59mm in here. So if you work it out, there's not much difference. Anyway, all I do is I painted these, as I said. Let's do a black one. Then I get my little image. Let's use this one. Get me Anita tacky glue. Is it this one? There's one of them I tried to... There. I tried to rip it off because I got gilding wax all over the image. And I'll tell you what, this is strong enough to keep the image on there. I think it was this image. Or should we do a pretty flower one? No, we'll do this one. Am I shut? Yeah. Just spread it out a bit. Make sure you get it on the corners, because you don't want them coming up. Just put it on the top. That's what I do. And that's that. Glue. There's nothing worse than glue on your hands, is there? That's that. And then if there's anything sticking over, I just trim it off a bit with my scissors. And there is nothing there. Put the top on, then I get me just a simple nail file. Get out, Ellie. Ellie Pirelli. Fly in here. Oh, come in. Obviously got my shed door open here. Oh, but it's just, oh, that heat is stifling, isn't it? It is for me. It is too hot for me. So then, I've done that. Then what I normally do, and I've got walnut stain here, distressing. Put a bit of that round it. There you go. And then let's try if we can find a little pretty flower that goes with that colour. No, that's too blue, isn't it? How about this one? I can hear you shouting. That one, that one, that one. There's a bit of pink there. What about a pink one? Nah, I don't know. That one? See, this is gonna take a while. Oh, you must be getting bored now. You must be getting bored. There's a purple. Look at that. That'll do. Just put a little bit of, little dot of, tiny dot there. Although it'll spread like mad now. And put that on there. There you go. And then I just get my glossy accent. And I start. Can you see it? Do you want me to go in a bit? Oh, excuse my hand, sorry. Let's do it that way. Is that close? Nino. Right. Let's leave that flat. Oh, should we put it? No, it's too late. I've glued it. I was just going to say, should we put it on the other side? But anyway, it's just a flower at the end of the day. There we go. Yeah, who else find this seat stifling? I mean, I can't function in this. I can't even garden, and I love gardening. This is just too hot. I can't even lie in it to get a tan. There we go. And then we just let it dry. And then I put those hooks in it when it's dry. or you can just, you don't have to have a dangle. You can just have it just like that, without this dangle bit, you know, and then have a key ring or something, because this is pretty light. And then I can't show you on this one now, because I put glossy accent all over this now. And I have to zoom you out, otherwise I'll forget you're there. Oh. Not forget you there. How can I forget you are there? You are my life, you lot. Have I got one ready? Yeah, here, look. I haven't got what's his name on here yet now. Which one's finished? Is that one finished? Yes, there you go. Then I get my Pebeo wax, gilding wax. And all I do is dab it a bit in. And this is lovely. I love the smell of it. Oh. And it's creamy, it's like a mousse, and it doesn't dry out. I have got the others, these ones, and I got loads of colours, but they're all gone hard. I do spray a bit of water if I wanted to use a different colour, and then I just go over it with this a bit, just to give it a little edge, right? And this has already got the glossy accent on, so doesn't matter. Like that. Like that. Then the sides a bit. And I shall do the gold with a different colour, because I've got loads of different colour. And then we'll see which one looks the best. And the best is when I do it at the back, because it's got that lovely pattern on. Can you see that? When I go over it with the wax, it really comes up nicely. Can you see that? I'll show you a bit closer in a sec. There we go. There. Isn't that pretty? I love that. How it comes up. And now it's got, oh, see, look, and then I put, I put it right on image. It's alright, I can scrape that off. And then I let it dry, and when it's dry, I'll just buff it up. And there's my little domino done. And that's that. See, look, that's drying very quickly, isn't it? And that's it. That's all I do. And I thought I'd just come and show you how I do these. You don't want to see me do the rest. But yes, painting first. Black and gold. That's what I did. Have a look in your charity shops if you haven't got any. This is the other way. I'll have to do that one again because I messed that up. And that's it. Or you put a little bit of, you don't have to have the little flowers, put a little bit of bling in it. You know, one of these little rhinestones or something. And that's it. Okay, just wanted to come and show you. And I'll see you again. Bye. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll tell you what I want to show you. Oh no, I don't know where I put them. I think I do. I made these little, have I got them in here? Yes, look. I made these at the weekend because I was bored. These little key rings, look. As well, they're just doubled up. And they got acetate in the middle of them. They're like little frames with the acetate in the middle. What do you think? I thought they looked alright on a little bit of string. And that's those. And then I made these ones, a bit bigger ones, but I haven't got finished them yet. I haven't got any, I haven't put a chain on them yet. Oops, I flipped it upside down. That's that. Oh, I don't need to show you them all, do I? And I did this the same. I cut them out and I put the same sort of dye in there to cut the middle out. And no, I'm fibbing. I didn't use the dye because the dye was too big. I used this, my, oh, I don't even know what it is now. Oh, the frame punch board. I mean, if anybody wants to see how I do it, I will do a tutorial. And just let me know. and then I put it through, put the black card, cut it out, put it through an embossing folder, and then I did with the gilding wax, the same. And they look like sort of metal, don't they? And then I did these little white ones. I mean white. I mean I might will cover them with the what's his name. I mean look at the little dragonfly inside. They're like those. Is it the negatives? You call them the negatives when we used to have to hand in all our films once we've taken the pictures out the camera. You hand in the film at the shop, don't we? And I put a little hole there, and then you do your what's his name. I mean these ones, I put eyelets in as well to make them stronger. And you can either use them as key rings or on your little journals. I mean I've seen so many people do so many journals now. So junk journals, art journals, and that's those. Now if you want to see closer, you know how I did them, just let me know. And that's that. And that's my box, look. And that is really it now. I've got to finish. Okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.